Hey guys, so today I'm going to be working on the area around the shed. Actually, I'll be putting pansies in the window boxes of the shed and going to start working on the weeds. The weather's great, it's springtime. I think we're finally done with all the cold. Old man winter has gone off to sleep somewhere, not to be seen again until December, I hope. So now that the weather is warmer, the weeds are coming back. Can't do everything today. I do have a lot of landscaping, but I'm going to do a small section, so come with me and see what I get done today. As we can see, we've got some buds starting to burst into flower on the peach trees. Is that not beautiful? Daffodils are coming into bloom, almost all of them. The chives have really taken off and really come in thick and strong and healthy, which I'm really pleased about because I do have them in my salad every single day. Let's have a walk over. Some more daffodils. Let's have a walk over and take a look at my pear tree. This was the first tree to come into bud, and then we had that terrible killing frost, and it did not kill the flowers. Let's get close up and look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I don't know if we're going to have any fruit, but we do have flowers, and that's something. They're pretty. I do want next year to order some frost protection. That is something I'm going to do for sure. Put it on my calendar so I won't forget, and I'll have it in case of early frost, because I really do want to have some fruit after all. Also, it's a good idea when you're weeding to carry something around to put the weeds in. This is a colander that actually, I forget where we found this. I think it was left in the apartment we were renting or something. So, let's see. Yep, see, there you go. Finally, I don't have to be embarrassed live on my little video. When the ground is wet, then it's much easier to pull the weeds out by the root. So I'm just going to keep on weeding. You see this thing? This is a super nasty weed. If you look closely, you can see it's got spikes on the very end of its leaf tips. This thing, I remember I had a couple of these outside the window at my other house before we moved. Didn't even notice them had been out in the yard for a while. This thing will get more than 6 feet tall. It will get large. The leaves will get tougher. It'll get super spiky. At the end, it does produce pretty flowers, but this thing has got to come out of all the weeds. This one is the most dangerous. It's near my shed, and I don't want to knock into it and scrape up my skin and have to spend months fixing the scars with a shea butter. So this has got to go. And that's what 10 to 15 minutes of weeding gets you. Off into the compost heap. Alright, so I did these 3 beds, window boxes, 1, 2, 3, did those in the fall. As you can see, this one is looking rather pitiful. We've got some foliage, but other than that, didn't really survive. We're going to need to get new pansies for that one. This one looks pretty good. It just rained, so I'll get out a few of these dead ones, these waterlogged leaves. I will trim those up, but overall these came through the winter really good. It's funny because a pansy is another word for a weak person, but pansies are actually pretty tough. They look pretty and flimsy, but they're very cold hardy and very beautiful. So if you call someone a pansy, I think it should actually mean tougher than you look. Okay, so I never did get around to filling all the window boxes. I just did one on the other side. You can look through the window and see there's a window on the other side there. I did that window box. This one is empty. Now what I do is I have leaves in. I actually put down the bottom of this a paper shopping bag. There is a gap between the front of the box here and the very bottom to allow water to drain through. And I've got a paper shopping bag just to slow it down a bit. And I've got some leaves in here that will break down and nutrients to the soil. I'm going to put in a few twigs, sort of a hugelkultur, more of a woody bed idea, to reduce my need for watering. And the aforementioned window box has been planted. This side has 2 shades of purple. On the other side that you can see through the window, oh, you can see the flowers, yeah. 2 shades of purple. I love purple, as everyone knows. So I'll have to come back through and kind of brush that off. Maybe the rain will take it off. So that's done. And then here I kind of pulled off waterlogged leaves. I'm gonna have to fill in. I'll get a small seedling from the nursery and put it right there in this nice dark shade of purple. And it's really interesting to me how this one window box, for some reason, these flowers didn't really survive. Got some greenery on the plant. It's got until the next trip to the nursery to produce some purple flowers for me, or out it goes. These window boxes are decorative, and if it's not producing pretty flowers, then out it goes. So there you go. So today I've got some weeding done, some beautification done. Tomorrow I will probably be pricing plants, and I might even start digging holes and transplanting my blueberry bushes. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching.